Okay, I was driving down Tui in Niles, and I had just bought a new car, a Volkswagen Scirocco. It was 1982, and I bought a 78 Scirocco, so it was used, but it was in good condition. Anyway, I'm driving down Tui Avenue. Must have been about 11 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden, Christmas trees behind me, cop lights, and I'm thinking, I'm wondering why this guy's pulling me over. But then it occurred to me that um, I didn't have a license plate on the car. All I had was that white piece of paper in the window that lets them know that your license is applied for. Anyway, so he pulled me over and he asked me for my driver's license. I gave it to him. And then he came back to the car and he said, "You know, you have a warrant on you?" And I'm like, "A warrant for what?" He says, "Parking tickets." And I'm thinking, oh man, I had $1,600 in parking tickets. I was a messenger, so I was always downtown parking and getting traffic tickets. Anyway, that was back in the day when they used to be able to arrest you for parking tickets. So he snatched me up out of my car and put me in the back of his car and drove me to the Niles lockup. So they put me in a cell, and I was in a cell by myself, and there was a guy in a cell next door to me. He was kind of a hillbilly sort of dude. Now, there were two white turnkeys and one black turnkey. And this guy used the N word. All three of them went, "Say what?" Next thing you know, they were in this guy's cell and they were kicking his butt. I mean, they were putting a whooping on him, and I could hear it. Like, oof, oh no, you can't fall down. You got to stand up. And I'm thinking, well, that was a pretty stupid maneuver. Anyway, in the morning, they come around, the Chicago police come around with this big square truck, and they go to all the suburbs and pick up everybody to take them to 26th in California, which is the central lockup. So we're all in the back of this truck, and we're all handcuffed together. And this one guy goes, "Well, I might as well get rid of this joint before we get there." So he pulls this joint out and he lights it up, and we're all smoking this. We're all handcuffed together in the back of this cop truck, and we're smoking this joint. We're whooping it up, man. We're having a party back there. Well, the cops stay here as the dude slides the little door open, little window open. He says, "Can you guys hold it down?" Now he knows what we're doing because he can smell it. So we get done with that, and we finally get to 26 in California. So we're all in line, and they go through, and they give you the obligatory bologna sandwich. So we're all packed into this cell, stuffed in like sardines. And all these dudes are asking each other, "Man, what are you in for? Assault and battery? What are you in for? Armed robbery?" I'm thinking, man, I hope they don't ask me. Well, guess what? They did ask me. They says, "Dude, what are you in for?" I'm like, $1,600 in parking tickets. They all go, "Damn." I'm thinking, wow, I'm glad they're impressed. So finally, I got a seat over by the wall. I slid down and I fell asleep because I hadn't slept much that night. The next thing you know, dudes are hitting me in the head. Now, my brain goes, wait a minute, you're in a lockup with all these nefarious characters and they're hitting you on the head. So I just start swinging. I don't know what I'm swinging at, but I'm swinging. Dude says, "No, man, your hair's on fire. Your hair's on fire." Dude standing next to me was smoking a cigarette, flicked the cigarette onto my hair, and my hair started melting. Yeah, it didn't flame up because I had oil on it. So my hair started melting. These guys are putting my head out. So, you know what? The moral of this story is you never know who your angels are going to be. They could be the people you least expect. So, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.